Hello, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry. So, today, as you can see from the title of this video, we're gonna talk about the mattress. Yeah, I'm gonna lie on the mattress, a heart-shaped mattress. Amazing. The matters of the heart, my heart, because I have a heart condition. That's it. That's the video. That's literally the video. Like, okay, so goodbye. Okay, so basically, I just wanted to share this video. I don't know why, just to talk about it, just to share my story, my experience, and yeah, make you aware of the existence of this condition. And just like right before we start, just like something really frivolous out of the way, this is like my attempt at a crown braid in a lifetime, and I don't know how it turned out. Like, I know it's not perfect, but like, just ignore the bobby pins sticking out, but I love it. And if I look down, it's because, as always, I have my notes, I have like bullet points for the timeline of what I'm about to tell you, and also just one moment to appreciate my notebook. Like, come on, like, it's so cute. It spells superpowers, like it's backwards. I'm recording this on my phone, as always, and yeah, it's a cute llama with a unicorn hat. I call it the llama note, or lamaderno in Italian. And also, as you can see, it's almost over, so subscribe if you want to see my next notebook. I already bought it. And so yeah, let's just get started. What do I have? What is my heart condition? I have Wolff-Parkinson-White Syndrome. And I'm about to tell you what it is right now, but it's better that that you do your own research and you ask a doctor, like, if you really want to know what actually is, because I am not a doctor, I am a patient. I know what I know as a patient. So everything I'm gonna say is gonna be like said it in a very unprofessional way, because if you do some research, you see all like the specific scientific terms, and I want to like make you understand things better, so I'm gonna exemplify everything to you. Basically, what consists Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome? Basically, when you're like in the fetus, like, when you are a fetus, when you're still in your mom's womb, your heart is full of bundles of nerves, and as the pregnancy goes on, all these bundles of nerves, they slowly disappear, except for one, which is the bundle of His, H-I-S. I don't know the pronunciation in English of a lot of terms regarding the heart, so I apologize for that. But basically, when you, like I said again, when you are in your mom's womb, you have all these bundles of nerves in your heart, and they all disappear as the pregnancy goes on, except for one bundle, the bundle of His. That is the one you are born with, everyone is born with, and they carry on with their lives. But in some people, some of these bundles of nerves, they stay there. Like, sometimes it's one, sometimes it's one, sometimes it's more than one, but this is not normal, and this is what Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome is basically an extra nerve, or actually bundle of nerve, or bundles of nerves in your heart. You have some nerves you're not supposed to have, and this translates into a very wide array of symptoms, because literally nobody is the same when it comes to this disorder, because in my case, I had arrhythmias, like it's like when your heart beats really fast. It's tachycardia. In my language, is tachycardia. It's when your heart just goes bum 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 bum. It's an abnormal fast heartbeat. I would like get these moments of fast heartbeat when I was physically and or emotionally stressed. My heart would like jump and then beat really fast. It was like dun 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 dun. But this is me. Other people have other symptoms. Some people feel like also lightheaded when they have these moments of arrhythmia. Some other people have palpitations. I had it too sometimes. Other people have irregular heartbeat. Some people even faint, and it's very subjective. And there's even who doesn't have anything. There are out there people with this syndrome who go through their entire lives without knowing they have it. They will die without knowing they have this syndrome. So it's very subjective. And it's not a rare condition. It affects one people every 450, so it's not a rare condition. And there are also some stars who have it. Jessie J has it, and Marilyn Manson has it. I also think that maybe Cristiano Ronaldo may have it because he undergone, I think, the same procedure I underwent twice in my life, and so he may have it as well, but I'm not sure about it. So how did I discover it? Basically, when I was a little child, I had these moments of very fast heartbeat, but it was really rare, really sporadic, and I don't even remember it. I literally don't remember it. But my parents took me to the hospital to do some checkups, and everything turned out normal. I remember doing these checkups, but I don't remember like these moments. And basically, to make you understand what like the heartbeat that my heart was going in those moments, have you ever held a rabbit? Like I did. And like the first time I held a rabbit like this, I felt its heartbeat through my chest, and I was like, geez, like this rabbit's heartbeat like is my heartbeat when I have this dun 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 dun. And like I also like during one of these checkups, my heart went like that, and the doctor like took the pulse, and it was 260 BPM, and it's, as you may know, it's really, really dangerous. And so yeah, my heart was racing up to this speed during those moments. But this happened first in my early childhood, and then like never again up until I was 10 years old. And when I was 10, like during the summer of 2008, I started having these very random moments of tachycardia out of literally nowhere, and I was really weirded out, but I was also able to calm it down really quickly. So I really brushed it off. I know it sounds ludicrous, but I brushed it off because I soon found out that I was able to calm down if I bent over. Yeah, so I basically started to calm myself down in public without no one noticing, because I could calm down by pretending I was fixing my shoes. Like I was just like reaching down for my ankles, and my heart will calm down, and nobody knew what happened. And also, this is like something I have, but I came up like later on with this maneuver of calming down my heartbeat of like kneeling down. So if you see me kneeling down on the ground or like pretending to fix my shoes, like just leave me alone, but stand next to me, because I'm having one of those. I don't like, my doctor, like my cardiologist told me that it's a safe way to calm myself down, but I don't know if it works for others. I know, try it out. It might work, it might don't work if you have this thing, but it always works for me, like almost always, because the more your tachycardia goes on, the least effective is to calm yourself down with this maneuver I came up with. There are other maneuvers you can use to calm yourself down that I don't know how to perform on myself. You can massage your neck, you can press on your eyes, but I don't know how to perform these. Someone performed them on me, like the neck one, but I don't know how to do it, so I don't try them. Okay, I veered off track, as you can see, like I always do it in my videos. I'm so sorry, I veered off track. Where was I? Okay, I was 10 years old, and I had these really random moments, like I didn't even had the physical stress or like emotional stress, just like out of nowhere I had these things. But maybe I don't know, it can make sense the fact that that was that moment of my life. I was fine, but like 6 months prior to that, I had a very, 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 very traumatic event. And so, I don't know, maybe that affected me. I know that back then I was having a sort of a hypochondriac moment. I was becoming very self-aware of my body and my health, and I was afraid to catch anything, and I was very hypochondriac, so maybe that came into play. But I really don't know what spiked this, what started this thing that I would just have these attacks out of nowhere. And that carried on, and I remember the worst one that I had when I was a child, when I was 10, was when I was walking down the street with my mom, and we saw the military. I don't know like, I live in a normal city, normal Italian city. There is nothing going on here. And like my block back then was even safer than what it is right now. And there were literally the military, like the big car they have, like a military car with militaries, with soldiers, with guns. And I really don't know why they were there. And me and my mom, we were really affected by this sight. We felt really upset, and my heart started beating boom, 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 boom. And I was walking down the street, and I don't know how I didn't freak out, but I was walking, my heart was boom, boom, boom. And I was like, Mom, let's get a chamomile tea because I really need to calm down. And we went to a bar, we had a chamomile tea, and I think that attack lasted at least half an hour, if not even more. And I really don't know how me and my mom didn't freak out because my heart was beating way too fast. I had my chamomile tea, and I don't know how and when I calmed down finally. And like when I had these things, I don't, like, they start with a leap of the heart, like my heart would skip a bit and then go boom, boom, boom. And when it calmed down, my heart would like skip back, like dum, 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 dum. Hope I make sense. So yeah, I had this really unpleasant accident, and it carried on for the next years. Like when I would get physically or emotionally stressed, this would happen. And when I became 15, it got worse. It got way worse, like staying at school. It would take longer for me to calm down. And also, every time I would get a crush, at least I would have at least one episode of this in front of my crush. Yeah, I am that emotional. And so basically, everything kept getting worse to the point when I turned 16 that it just escalated really bad, because when like it was bad. The first day of school, my third year of high school, was a nightmare because I had a very strange episode. Like, my heart started beating irregularly, and I felt like it was a bag suffocating my heart. I really can't explain the sensation, but I literally felt I was going to die. and I got into that situation. I don't want to tell what happened. I will tell that in another video, because it was my teacher, my math teacher, acting really bad towards me, snatching the table from my arms. I will explain another time. There was this nice guy next to me, nice guy, like neckbird fedora guy, making me feel bad next to me. Other people around me. It was a mess. They dragged me into another room, my teacher and two classmates of mine, and I started rolling on the ground, trying to calm down, trying to do my maneuvers. And it took a lot. I don't know how many minutes, but it felt like hours, and I was so sure I was going to die. But in the end, I calmed myself down and I came out of it. But it just kept on getting worse. I started doing checkups, but everything was turning out fine. But they said, we can do another exam, but it's really invasive. It is, and I can't tell the name in English, but basically they put a a wire in your body, in your veins, and they go in your heart. And at the end of this wire, or these wires, there is a tiny camera, and they see whether there is the bundle of nerves or not. And if there is a bundle of nerves, they burn it. This operation, like the burning of the nerve, is called, I wrote it down, radio frequency catheter, I don't know the pronunciation, ablation. So, and they do it with like radio frequencies. And I did it actually when I was 19, because when I was 19, I had a very bad fever one night, and this escalated into a tachycardia that lasted for 5 hours. It lasted for 5 hours, and they took me to the hospital. They tried to calm me down with the massage. They gave me a medicine that made my heart stop and then beat again. But when it started beating again, it just was like through the roof again. It didn't calm down. And so basically took forever, but then they saved me, thank God. And I undergone this procedure, which is really bad because you are awake under this procedure. So why you are awake, you ask me? Because you have to cooperate. I don't know, it's really bad, I know, but like you have to breathe when the doctor asks you to. You have to cooperate basically with the doctor. It's really bad, not because they are burning a part of your heart. It is really bad because they are inducing the irregular heartbeat into you, like not the irregular, the arrhythmia. They are provoking you arrhythmia with electricity. You have all the electrodes, the things that they put these things on your body, and they may make electricity go through your heart. And it's not bad, the electricity, but your heart starts beating like boom, 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 boom. They induce that phenomenon, they induce that attack, and they see with a camera in your heart, like I said, and they find the nerve that is making this attack. And then they calm you down. They take away they turn down the electricity, and they burn the thing. And basically it's not painful. It's actually pretty good. Like it's a warm sensation in your heart. And but the worst thing is like you are awake for 2 hours on a table with people making your heart go boom, 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 and then they calm you down, and then again it goes boom, 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 and they calm you down, and it goes boom, 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 and this is 2 hours of that, and you have to to breathe in a certain way, to let them work properly. It is really bad. It is really bad. And I thought it was over when I did it at 19. I thought I was done, but I wasn't, because I kept on making checkups, and I would still get these episodes, and they were less intense, but they were still kind of threatening, because when your heart starts beating over, like I said, 200 BPM, that's when a ventricular fibrillation can occur, and that's when sudden cardiac death can occur. So this disorder, this syndrome, is not life-threatening, but it can be. And I undergone a second procedure that it's like the same as the first one, but the difference is that they used ice. They basically froze the rest of the nerve, because when I did this procedure the first time, they didn't burn like all the nerves. They left a tiny little nerve because it was too close to the bundle of his, the nerve that I have, like, that I need to have in my heart. It was too dangerous to burn that tiny extra nerve next to it. So they froze part of it. I still have some like tiny little bit of nerve still active there, but they froze the rest. And I take meds. I've been taking meds since 2017, and now I can safely say that everything's under control. And also I started exercising a lot last year, and this basically made me a normal person. So now I almost never have these episodes, and whenever I have them, it's literally 5 seconds. I kneel down and it calms down slowly. Like, I do not have the leap, I do not have the skip. When I calm down, it's not dun 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 dun. When I calm down, it's dun 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 dun. I'm hoping to make you laugh with this sounds. And so yeah, now I can say that I am a normal person, and I just have to watch out my diet, and I have to avoid coffee, I have to avoid these kind of substances, I have to avoid overeating sugary foods. Once I overate, I binged on sugary treats, and a person I hated texted me, and when she texted me, my heart started beating really fast, and I actually went to the hospital. It was almost an emergency, like not like a very, I was not like about to die like when I had the fever, but I was almost about to die, because this bitch texted me right after I ate candies. I know it's ludicrous, but it happened. So yeah, this is the story of my heart condition. I hope you enjoyed this. I don't know, like, if it's something enjoyable to hear, but I'm just putting it out there. So yeah, I just hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.